Thailand is aiming to have 1 million electric vehicles on its roads by 2025, and it's hoping that number will grow to 15 million a decade later. The EV industry is just one of the sectors that the government is targeting as part of its Thailand 4.0 initiative. It's a 20-year economic roadmap which began in 2016. The plan is for the fourth industrial revolution to transform sectors through innovation and technology. It's targeting 10 industries, including smart vehicles, smart electronics, and the digital economy. The government hopes it turns the country into the Silicon Valley of Southeast Asia. One company looking to capitalize on the EV surge is Bangkok-based Energy Absolute. The biodiesel producer and renewable energy provider diversified into the commercial EV business back in 2019. It is currently producing electric buses and is looking to expand into trucks. The company sees a bright future for the EV industry.
Thai government has started to focusing to promote the EV transformation in Thailand and try to bring more investment to Thailand. And that also helped me because when we start up this kind of project for the company, we didn't put the assumption that the government going to come to assist us. But now I get the government to open up the market and try to create a favorable policy for the EV market.
Still, the pandemic has affected the company's first foray into EVs. An order for 3,500 five-seater hatchbacks was cancelled by a Bangkok taxi company as tourism dried up. But the company remains undaunted, shifting its focus to commercial vehicles and battery storage production instead.
The aim of us is not the MPV itself. We do the MPV because we want to gain the technology and know-how to build a bigger vehicle, like buses or electric ferry and even the other kind of commercial vehicle later on. Because we believe that the commercial vehicle is more practical to use electric vehicle than the passenger car because they use more battery and also because of its heavy usage, it will save more energy, to the consumer. So that's why this is our focus.
So give me a rough idea. How lucrative is the EV business for you?
I think it's a really big market and big challenge because if you look at the many manufacturers, they are focusing on the passenger car. Not many people are focusing on the commercial vehicle yet because they cannot overcome the how to make the vehicle charge faster and make the battery last longer. Because when you charge the battery faster, it will deteriorate the life of the battery. So that's the reason why we take over the company in Taiwan called Amita Technology to develop the special purpose battery that be able to charge faster and still last long. Because for the commercial vehicle, it's not only the initial investment cost when they buy the vehicle, but we have to look at the whole service life, how much they can save the money. And if, for example, if you buy the battery that can charge only 1,000 cycle, even though the cost of battery is 100, but if you pay a little bit more, but the battery can last maybe 2 times, like 3,000 or 2,000 per cycle, the cost per cycle for the user is much more safer. And that is more critical for the, the electric vehicle for the commercial purpose.